How to choose the right conversational AI platform? It's a bit overwhelming as a question, but let's break it down to simplify it. Let's first start by defining what is conversational AI. And let's look at the definition from core.ai, who is one of the leaders of this space. So it's basically AI that develops systems that understand and generate human-like language and conduct back and forth conversation. So it's not just chatbots, it's about intelligent human-like automation. I know this probably leaves you a bit more confused, but let's use an example to simplify this. Let's assume we're talking to a bank. What's holding financial institutions back? Well, frustrated customers, in a sense that these customers have experienced long wait times. They deal with chatbots with incorrect responses. They lack personalization because the interactions are generic and it makes customers feel unimportant. And they're dealing with inefficient agents. So the agents are spending too much time searching for information and handling repetitive questions. And they're also dealing with outdated technology. So they have legacy banking systems relying on manual, inefficient workflows that slow down employees and operations. Well, how does conversational AI solve these challenges? Well, the first thing a conversational AI would do is it's going to streamline self-service. So you have agents that understand customer queries, provide detailed responses, and resolve issues without requiring a human agent. So it's like a 24/7, always on help available for your customers. Second, it helps banks personalize experiences. So you have customers who can interact in their preferred language and get services based on their profile, preferences, transaction history. Third, it empowers the agents of the bank. So the AI will be analyzing customer interactions and providing real-time suggestions to agents. It offers them relevant products or services based on the customer history and preferences. And then fourth, it streamlines operations. So it unifies data, it automates processes, and integrates with core systems to boost operational efficiency. So conversational AI isn't just a trend, it's a strategic shift. So how about using chatbots to solve problems rather than intelligent AI behind the scenes? Well, chatbots are scripted, rules-based, and just basic. While intelligent virtual assistants, they are more context-aware, they're human-like, and they are AI-powered. So IVAs can handle multi-turn conversations, can integrate with a lot of your apps, and can improve over time. So let's take the example of a bank to simplify this and to understand the difference between chatbots and intelligent virtual assistants. So let's say you're messaging your bank via a chat service, and you're saying that you're traveling next week and that you need to activate international transactions on your card, and that you also want to check if you're eligible for a travel insurance add-on. Well, if you're interacting with a chatbot, the first answer you're going to get is, sorry, I didn't understand that. The chatbot is an FAQ on steroids, you could say. It's basic. It's not going to be able to understand the intent behind your question. And it's going to tell you, please type activate card or check eligibility. And these are the kind of answers that always frustrate customers. While an intelligent virtual assistant is going to answer you with a human-like language and is going to execute and solve your problem on the spot. So it's going to tell you, sure, I see you're traveling to Italy from June 10th. So what's happening here is that it's going to pull the customer history. And then it's going to understand the intent and it's going to take an action on it. And it's going to tell you, I've enabled international transactions for your card ending 2456. And on top of that, it's going to tell you, based on your profile, you're actually eligible for complimentary travel insurance. And it's going to tell you after that, would you like me to activate it for this trip? So it really automated a workflow behind the scenes and it enabled business logic and executed actions while really providing a seamless experience to the customer. So, how to choose the right conversational AI platform? Well, you're going to go to the main players of this space, and you could go to a Forrester Wave for conversational AI report that was launched in Q2 2024. And immediately you're going to see that there are four key players in this space that are leaders: Core.ai, Cognigy, Amelia, and OneReach.ai. And so let's take a look at the conversational AI leaders, the four players in this space. So Core.ai is the uh, leader by far of this space. It provides a purpose-built for scalable Gen AI and enterprise automation. It leads the market with native Gen AI integration, LLM orchestration, and safe prompting with a recently launched solution called Gale. And really, it enables you deep enterprise integration across CRM, ERP, and banking systems. A robust partner ecosystem and developer enablement via the Core Academy. And it's really ideal for enterprises who want to prioritize secure and omni-channel customer experience, but as well employee experience transformation. So Cognigy is a way smaller company, and all the other companies are way smaller than Core, who is the leader of this space. But Cognigy nevertheless offers flexible platform for fast and high impact AI driven self-service, strong LLM and Gen AI guardrails, intuitive low code, no code platform, and it's Kubernetes native, it's partner powered. So it's really ideal for companies that want to operationalize Gen AI with flexibility and speed. Amelia is more focused on voice first cognitive agents. It has strong LLM and Gen AI integration. The pricing is aligned to successful outcomes. They have a white glove support model, and it's ideal for large enterprises with complex need, but it needs the expert implementation resources, and the learning curve is a little bit higher with Amelia as a solution. And then last but not the least, you have OneReach.ai. It's a modern orchestration and mentorship for hyper automation use cases, LLM powered with intelligent digital workers, no code environment where non-techies can really use the platform. It has different deployment options with high security and uptime. And it's ideal for companies seeking deep automation and guidance on best practices. So the question here is, how do you choose the right platform? Because there are so many alternatives out there and so many variables to check. And so if you ask yourself these 7 questions, it's going to help you identify the best solution for your specific needs. And these 7 questions start with, first of all, what is the problem that you're trying to solve? What's the use case? So is it self-service deflection? Is it 24/7 support? Is it lead generation, internal automation? Does the solution need to handle both chat and voice? Do you need context switching when interacting with customers or with your own employees? Second, you have to answer who's going to build and maintain the bots. So is it business users, is it developers? Will the vendor provide you support or its partner ecosystem? Does it support pre-trained industry models? Third, it's about really taking a look at the integrations that you need. So do you need to integrate it with your own stack in terms of a CRM, ticketing solutions, telephony, core banking? Four, you have to identify which channels you can use and what languages matter. So in terms of channels, so is it web, is it WhatsApp, voice, social, email, or maybe all of the above? And what languages really matter? So do you need regional requirements like Arabic, Hindi, Urdu? And most importantly, how is success measured? Because 30% of Gen AI projects after a pilot version end up not continuing because it's difficult to measure success and difficult to really control the deployment. And so it's really important here to decide how will you measure success. Is it CSAT? Is it for ticket deflection, net promoter score, time to resolution, cost per interaction? So does the platform really give you the ability to track performance? Does it give you like technical uh, KPIs like fallback rates and things that can really help you control the machine learning? And six, what Gen AI capabilities does it provide? Does the platform support retrieval, augmented generation, safe prompting, and grounding of LLMs? Are there like guardrails for bias, hallucination? Um, does it really offer you the ability to choose different large language models and to do the orchestration of Gen AI? And then last but not the least, you have to really define what level of support is required here. Is it going to be a do-it-yourself where you're going to rely on your own team and the developers to manage everything? Is it going to be vendor-led or a partner-led deployment? Does it have all the technical and enablement support needed to be a self-sustained environment? So by answering these 7 questions, it's going to be obvious what vendor is ideally suited to help you have a successful Gen AI deployment. And so conversational AI is not just about deploying chatbots. It's really about building intelligent experiences that transform every customer and employee experience. Thank you.